Welcome to a world where the rules of architecture are thrown out the window. From upside-down houses to homes that look like they're from another planet, today we're counting down the top 10 most bizarre and unconventional homes that defy logic and design norms. These homes will leave you questioning everything you know about architecture. Are you ready to explore the wildest, weirdest, and most wonderful homes on Earth? Let's dive in. Number 10, the transparent house in Japan. The transparent house, located in Tokyo, is one of the most unconventional homes in the world. Designed by So Fujimoto architects, this house is made almost entirely of glass, offering no privacy at all. The concept behind the transparent house is to mimic the feeling of living in a treehouse, with an open, airy layout that allows natural light to flood every corner. The house consists of a series of staggered platforms, each serving as a different room, but with no traditional walls to separate them. While the design is strikingly beautiful, it challenges traditional notions of privacy and comfort. The transparent house is a testament to the creativity and daring vision of contemporary Japanese architecture. Number 9, the Spaceship House in Tennessee, USA. The Spaceship House, located in Signal Mountain, Tennessee, is one of the most iconic and unusual homes in the United States. Designed to look like a flying saucer straight out of a 1950s sci-fi movie, this house is elevated on stilts, giving it the appearance of having just landed in the middle of a residential neighborhood. Built in 1973 by Curtis W. King, the Spaceship House features a circular, domed design, complete with retractable stairs that lower to the ground, much like the landing ramp of a spacecraft. The interior is just as unique, with curved walls, rounded windows, and a central living area that gives off a distinctly futuristic vibe. The house has become a local landmark and is often referred to as the UFO house by residents. Number 8, the Toilet House in South Korea. The Toilet House, located in Suwon, South Korea, is one of the most unusual and quirky homes in the world. Officially known as Haewuji, which translates to a place of sanctuary where one can solve one's worries, this house was designed to resemble a giant toilet bowl. The house was built in 2007 by Sim Jae-duk, also known as Mr. Toilet, who was the founder of the World Toilet Association and a passionate advocate for sanitation and public health. Sim Jae-duk built the Toilet House to celebrate the first General Assembly of the World Toilet Association and to raise awareness about the importance of proper sanitation. The house is a two-story structure with a large oval-shaped opening at the top, mimicking the appearance of a toilet seat. Inside, the house features modern amenities and is fully functional, with an emphasis on cleanliness and eco-friendly design. The Toilet House serves not only as a private residence, but also as a museum dedicated to toilets and sanitation. Number 7, the Steel House in Texas, USA. The Steel House, located in Lubbock, Texas, is a strikingly unconventional home that resembles a giant piece of abstract art rather than a traditional residence. This unique structure was the brainchild of sculptor Robert Bruno, who began working on it in 1973 and continued to build and refine it over the next 3 decades, until his passing in 2003-2008. Made entirely of steel, the house weighs an impressive 110 tons and is composed of intricate curving forms that give it an almost organic appearance, despite its industrial material. The Steel House is perched on a hill overlooking the Ransom Canyon, providing stunning views of the surrounding area. Inside, the house is just as unconventional, with winding staircases, irregularly shaped rooms, and large windows that allow natural light to pour in. While the Steel House was never fully completed, it remains an iconic example of how architecture can push the boundaries of traditional design. Number 6, the Shoe House in Pennsylvania, USA. The Shoe House, located in Pelham Township, Pennsylvania, is a whimsical and iconic home that's shaped like a giant shoe. Built in 1948, this unusual structure was commissioned by Malin Haynes, a wealthy shoe salesman who was known as the Shoe Wizard of York. Haynes designed the house as a marketing tool to promote his shoe business, and it quickly became a local landmark. The Shoe House is 5 stories tall and features multiple rooms, including a living room, kitchen, 2 bedrooms, and even a bathroom, all inside the shoe. The house is painted white with brown trim, mimicking the appearance of a traditional leather shoe. The windows are cleverly placed to look like shoelace eyelets, adding to the overall charm of the structure. Originally, Haynes used the shoe house as a promotional space, offering free stays to elderly couples and honeymooners as a way to generate buzz for his business. Over the years, the house has served various purposes, including a museum, ice cream parlor, and a rental property. Number 5. The Crooked House in Poland. The Crooked House, known as Krzywy Domek in Polish, is one of the most visually striking and unusual buildings in the world. Located in the seaside town of Sopot, Poland, this architectural marvel was designed by Polish architects Sotiński and Zaleski and completed in 2004. The inspiration for its whimsical design came from the fairy tale illustrations of Jan Marcin Janser and the surrealist art of Per Dahlberg. The building appears to be melting or swaying, giving it a playful and surreal appearance that stands in stark contrast to the more traditional architecture that surrounds it. Despite its unconventional appearance, the Crooked House is a fully functional commercial building. It's part of the Resident Shopping Center and houses various shops, restaurants, and offices. The glass entrance, with its colorful, abstract forms, invites visitors into a space where the whimsical exterior design continues, creating a unique and memorable experience. Number 4. The Flint House's house in California, USA. The Flintstones house, located in Hillsborough, California, is a whimsical and iconic home that looks like it was plucked straight from the prehistoric cartoon world of the Flintstones. This unique house was designed in 1976 by architect William Nicholson and was intended to be an experiment in using new building materials and construction techniques. The exterior is painted in a bright, earthy orange, mimicking the Stone Age aesthetic seen in the Flintstones animated series. The unusual design, with its domed, cave-like structures and irregularly shaped windows, gives it a distinctly prehistoric look, making it a standout in the upscale neighborhood of Hillsborough. The home features large, open spaces, and the interior decor often mirrors the eccentric exterior, with furniture and designs that evoke the cartoonish, rock-inspired style. The Flintstones house has become a beloved landmark, celebrated for its bold design and fun, nostalgic appeal. Number 3. The Hobbit House in New Zealand. The Hobbit House, located in Matamata, New Zealand, is one of the most famous and enchanting homes in the world, known for its role in the Lord of the Rings and the Hobbit film trilogies. Officially called Hobbiton, this charming series of homes is part of a larger movie set that was originally constructed for the filming of Peter Jackson's epic fantasy films. These homes are built into the rolling green hills of the Waikato region, with rounded doors and windows, lush gardens, and quaint details that perfectly capture the idyllic lifestyle of hobbits. The exteriors are constructed with great attention to detail, including wooden doors, stone pathways, and thatched roofs, all designed to blend seamlessly into the surrounding landscape. After the filming of the Lord of the Rings trilogy, the set was partially dismantled. However, due to the overwhelming popularity of the films, the site was rebuilt, this time with permanent materials so that it could be preserved as a tourist attraction. Today, Hobbiton is open to the public, offering guided tours that take visitors through the picturesque village, including stops at iconic locations like Bag End, the Green Dragon Inn, and the Party Tree. Number 2. The Bubble House in France. The Bubble House, known as Le Palais Bulles in French, is an extraordinary and futuristic home located in the hills of Théoul-sur-Mer, near Cannes, France. Designed by Hungarian architect Antti Lovag, this unique residence was constructed between 1975 and 1989. Lovag, who was fascinated by organic forms and curves, created the Bubble House to challenge traditional architectural norms, emphasizing fluid, rounded shapes that mimic natural forms found in nature. The Bubble House is composed of interconnected, spherical rooms that resemble soap bubbles. These bubble-like structures create a flowing, non-linear living space that feels almost like a series of caves or pods. The house includes several living rooms, a panoramic lounge, a 500-seat amphitheater, and multiple swimming pools, all surrounded by lush gardens and terraces with stunning views of the Mediterranean Sea. In addition to its unique design, the Bubble House is also famous for its association with French fashion designer Pierre Cardin, who purchased the property in the 1980s. And finally, number 1, the Upside Down House in Poland. The upside-down house, located in the village of Szymbark in Poland, is a fascinating architectural oddity. Designed to challenge perceptions and evoke a sense of disorientation, the house is built entirely upside down, with its roof at the bottom and its floor at the top. It was created by Polish construction entrepreneur Daniel Czapiowski as a statement about the chaotic state of the world and society. Visitors to the upside-down house find themselves walking on what would be considered the ceiling in a normal house, navigating furniture and household items that appear to be attached to the floor above. The house is designed not just as a quirky tourist attraction, but also as a reflection on the instability and unpredictability of modern life. And there you have it, our top 10 bizarre homes. From upside-down houses to gravity-defying structures, we've explored some of the wildest and most unconventional living spaces you can imagine. Which of these jaw-dropping homes blew your mind the most? Let us know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this wild ride through the world's weirdest abodes, make sure to smash that like button and hit subscribe so you never miss out on our latest and greatest content. Don't forget to ring the notification bell so you're always the first to see our next unbelievable adventure. Got any strange or quirky homes we missed? Drop your suggestions and maybe we'll feature them in a future video. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more mind-blowing discoveries. Until next time, keep your curiosity alive and your imagination wild. Stay awesome!